What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 24 of my NA 0 to Hero series. So in this one I'm expecting to just focus on leveling, because there doesn't seem to be much more to generate out of enchanting, but we will see. So we'll just see what we can get in terms of leveling, try to get and push a little bit faster towards 60, and just keep generating gold. Well, we're now in generating mode with enchanting, so hopefully we'll be making some gold with that, and then we'll take it from there. Let's see what we can get from NA. So this is like the 23rd hour. Obviously, I'm not like leveling hyper efficiently, since I'm not just leveling. So not level. Oh, nice. Oh, lightless silk, good stuff. Fantastic. That's a new record. Biggest mailbox yet. That's what we were hoping for. That's what we're dreaming about, really. Someone reset eternal stats and chance. They're like in another level. NA. I think this is even NA 24 actually, now that I think about it. But yeah, let's see. 1200 gold enchanted lightless silk. I think that's all of it. 3 eternal stats for 1600 and 600 gold for eternal intellect. 200 gold for tenet of haste. This is a good one. And yeah, we're past reset day, so we should be able to let's see how much lightless silk we have, if any. None. No, it's sold for 24. And this is like what? 14 gold to craft. That's big. Queue up another 50 for sure. And then let's see the other enchants here. Eternal stats. I don't trust my auction house. Yeah, I don't have anything on the auction house. Does it know now? Eternal intellect. I have 2 in my bags. We're gonna queue up 3. I have 2 in my bags. We're gonna queue up 3. We have 2 in my bags, so we're gonna queue up 3. Queue up 1. Avoidance. 4 of those. I think we're just gonna delete these. And we haven't had success with these yet, so I'm uncertain. 1, 5, 5, okay. Sinful revelation, down to 500 gold. What the hell, guys? Why? This is some kind of botting operation or something? It makes 0 sense to sell Sinful Revelation for 500 gold. Like, the only way this makes sense if you are botting materials. The crystals are 330 gold a pop. This is 600 gold in just crystals. Guys. Come on. Come on. Alright, whatever. Let's start shopping. That's so cheap. Sacred shards. Like, that only makes sense if they're getting materials effectively for free through botting. If they're doing that, then it makes sense to have it that cheap. So that was all my gold spent again. All my gold. Cool. Let's hope it pays off for me. I almost suspect that. Because Sinful Revelation is a max level, max rank enchant. You don't learn it until you have maxed enchanting. So no one's crafting Sinful Revelations to level. So no one is like, oh, I just gotta sell my Sinfuls. No, that doesn't exist for Sinful Revelation enchants at all. Alright, and then we have the Enchanted Lightless Silk at the end here. 50 of that. Which is costing me like 14 gold a pop, and they sell for 25. 10 gold profit per, potentially. That's a really nice profit margin. These are just gonna be a lost this adamantite ore. Holy hell. Wonder if I should go into old world material flipping or not. I can still spend all my money on enchanting effectively. But it's close. It's just barely that I can spend all my gold on enchanting, just barely. And old world material flipping is something that works really well to do like once every day. Something that works really well for that. So that's actually something we might look into quite soon, and then we'll see what else we add. There's so many opportunities, so many different options for what you can add in markets. There's a lot of old world markets that I've essentially forgotten about that could be relevant here. We'll see. I might just like vendor off or throw away these. I don't know. I don't see them as worth spending much time on. All right. Let's blast. Eternal Bounds. Oh yeah, never mind. We're doing it. How much do I have on the auction house now, do you think? 42k, so slightly more than last. And yeah, let's just keep blasting. Keep leveling. So I don't have more gold, like that's the extent of the gold making I can do. Obviously we're gonna be farming what we can. Well, I don't think I collected the flight path over here, did I? Oh, I did. Flight the spearhead then. Good stuff, and we can close this down, or at least like minimize it. So now we just have the House of Constructs, and then probably the last two quests are going to be really fast. They usually are. And I think 55 is enough to continue. I think so. Take the high ground. Bone shard breachers. Oh, a death blossom. Oh, and another death blossom. Death blossoms are not the most valuable herbs in existence. In fact, they are the least valuable. but every little bit counts. Every little bit counts when you're starting out. We'll have to do the math on inscription again soon. We'll have to do the math on this, double check if that's changed, because the first time I checked when I picked enchanting, like inscription was not showing any promise at all. But that can change. That can change. So hopefully it has hello, hello, genie. Alright, let's get in there. Oh god, I gotta use this one. Easy kill, and I gotta get some refreshments. We get the boy without, we had to aggro one. Let's just blast him a little faster than we did the last one. Oh, didn't have arcane charges. Hesitant soldiers rallied. Yeah, we got you, bro. Let's blast. Boom. Oh god, the damage when you have everything up is insane. Oh, I got the explosion from the trinket as well. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, marrow root, nice. That's an absolutely incredible amount of damage. Boom. It's also a lot of damage. I gotta pop this. Get some fleshcraft going. Boom. Alright. So now I just gotta find soldiers to save. Hey, come on. Mavix, what you doing? Did you just run down there and then just pull a bunch of aggro on me? What the hell, bro? You just run down there and aggroed everything. What the hell? Right, let's I guess we kill this. But actually, the orb hit like a small critter and gave me an extra arcane charge. That's OP. Alright. Okay, another. Beast Cloud. No, this is just inside I think that's enough. He's dead. Boom. That's it. We're done. All 3 quests. Banged out. Nice. Go General Alvar and sound the horn. Alright, bros. Oh, I have to pull that guy. Oh, I have to. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got a flush craft as well. And we can keep burning. That was actually dangerous. Maybe you're supposed to get support. Who knows? We did it. Not particularly clean. Get back to the Secutor. Okay, we'll just run straight over the munitioner. Are you leveling or doing the campaign? Well, we're doing both. We're leveling by doing the campaign. Well, I'm level 55, so we're leveling by doing the main campaign. Is that what you have to do when you're on a fresh account? Alright. Let's show these guys what I can do. Show them. Creeping decay. Yeah, the campaign, doing it again is nice, because then you get to refresh the storyline of why you're doing stuff and what's happening in the different zones and all that jazz. Right, what's up, Mr. Mevix? Only so many times you can dungeon spam. Yeah, and then if you're actually playing the game at max level, you'll do plenty of dungeons. Like M plus or whatever. So doing that while leveling as well just seems a little bit pointless. It seems like it's something that will burn you out. I did a little bit of M plus yesterday as well, just to get something in the vault, which we'll collect later once we're done with this with NA today. But okay, we're out. Good. What's up, Asprint? Yep, we're gonna try to help you. Yeah, I had some not so impressive players in the M plus I did. It was fine on my Warlock, because my Warlock is quite geared, so it's like very easy to get into a good group. And then on my DK, I'm a little bit more, I'm a lot less geared, so you just have to take what you can get. Are we, I did a 50 in the other side. Outside of time on my Death Knight. We didn't time it. But it didn't matter. I still got what I wanted, which was something good from the vault, because they stuck it out. Which is what mattered. Oh. No. In this case, that's the only thing that really mattered. Of course, that means I do get a 14 key. That's nice. Yeah, I was number 1 on DPS, and I was like I'm 213 on my DK. And the Boomkin was, I want to say, like 222? Something like that. Tank was top DPS. Must have been a Demon Hunter then, most likely. Or a Paladin. Both those. Oh, Bear. I didn't know Guardians did that much damage. Maybe they do. Do I have enough? Do I have another cage key? Yeah, I am. So we can just go straight for the last cage. Yeah, Fire Mage was bottom DPS in mine as well. He had the worst gear in the group. But we definitely did, like, even on the big pulls, he didn't do too well. Which is really mystifying, because you really should be blasting on, like, the first pull in the other side, for instance. As a Fire Mage, you really should be crushing the meters. I'm just going to utilize the fact that I have cooldowns up. And kill one more mob. Just because it's so fast, and I have the... It's going to give me a slight bit more XP. But like fire mages in general is like the spec that has by far the most like bad player rerolls, or people who just reroll because they've read that fire mage is really good and then they don't spend enough time actually learning the class. That's my experience, that happens by far the most with the fire mages, more than any other class. Fire Mage and Boomkins are like the main reroll bottom classes that people reroll to, and there's a very variable player quality for both of those classes. Very variable player quality. And Fire Mage is quite hard, as far as I gather, just from seeing people try it. Definitely not straightforward or easy spec. Arcane is really fun. When I play this Arcane Mage, I really want to get into like end game gameplay on an Arcane Mage. I really want to try that. It seems pretty fun. Like maybe I'll have to get an Arcane Mage alt on on EU as well. Or maybe I should play on NA. Oh, I should have Arcane Blasted that. Ooh. Oh god, I need a shield. Let's go. Boom. Look at that burst. The burst from that trinket when it explodes is insane. Trinket right here. Targets that die under its effect will detonate, dealing all remaining nature damage. I haven't looked at token prices. Have they gone up? I'm assuming they have. 256k on EU. 256k. Guess everyone's buying their like TBC stuff. Cloning services and boosts and whatnot. Thank you for the follow, Empty. I'm considering getting a boost for TBC. I'm considering getting one. I kind of want to play a that way I can get the Horde character to 60 and I can try playing a Shaman. But I don't find the classic leveling experience interesting enough. It's not fun enough to do again. It's too time consuming. It's just too much time for too little fun. Like the leveling from 1 to 60 it's okay when everyone else is doing it as well. Then it's not that bad. Like it's not fun in and of itself, but you get you share it with everyone, so it gets more fun due to that. But doing it right now and getting to max in a reasonable amount of time so you can actually join the fun. Then whatever. I'm gonna play some classic. But it looks like the maintenance is extended, so we'll probably just do retail today, and then check out the pre-patch tomorrow. And I'll probably be streaming like a fair bit of TBC around launch, just to see how much money what I can do with my 3k, which isn't a lot in classic standards. I gave away. I was never super rich by classic standards because I never did like boosting or any of the really hardcore gold making methods. There's one thing I've been wanting to do on classic, which is gonna be hard though, which would have been, I think, would have been quite fun to stream. Would have been the GDKP runs, the gold DKP runs. That would have been nice. I understand some people are highly against them because they enable gold selling or gold buying or whatever. Lost Kyrian recovered. Alright. What's the last quest? Vestigial animates destroyed. Oh, that's in the middle. I have to dodge Baron Hallis. This is the guy I sent my troops to kill for what are they called? My brain isn't working now. This is the guy I sent my troops to kill for Frogman runes on my main account. Come on. Oh, you gotta kill them as well. Luckily they die quite fast. That was a really bad usage of the arcane proc. Alright, get it. I realized that I should just stop doing so much stuff on retail. Just do less of what I don't enjoy. Something I realized from being away from the game for a while. It's like, if you don't enjoy something, then just don't do it. So I'm just gonna do less of pretty much everything that isn't raiding or building my gold empire. I think I'm gonna stop doing like multiple M+ runs a week as well. I don't really enjoy M+ enough. Some people do, and if that's you, then more power to you. Go do M+ to your heart's content. Right, can we get this guy? Oh wow. That's yeah, definitely. Just swap stuff around. Like, don't. I've been having a period now where I've been like working very hard on my main and stuff, and doing the maw and doing Torghast and all that stuff. But now I think I'm gonna like just take a break from most of those like chore activities, and just like we'll finish twisting corridors and just work on adding recipes. There's so much old world stuff that I could be doing for gold making that I've not been doing on Draenor, so just work on that instead. More gold is more gold. Maybe we'll farm some mounds or do something else. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I did the layer 5 of Twisting Corridors yesterday. So I have 3 layers to go. It was a lot of fun. A lot of people enjoyed it, because Demonology Warlock in Twisting Corridors is a blast. Oh yeah, I was about the treasure room as well. I saw that as well. I didn't see a video, but I read about it, so I have to look for that. It shouldn't be that hard to get to. If it's the one with the Lost Dredger, the treasure goblin, essentially. Okay, let's blast. While we have cooldowns up. Yeah. I could have gotten it on my last Twisting Corridors run, because we had an anima cell and met a goblin. But I didn't know about it until after the run was over, so... Well, like, you just get enough anima, so you can buy a Ravenous anima cell from the first floor and just keep it. Okay, so let's see here. Oh god. We got a barrier. Why can't my trinket proc now? Would have been so good to proc on these guys. Oh yeah, we didn't get Soul Forge at all last night. Oh yeah, I got the I think it was maybe Skull the Soul. So you just get like the extra Phantasma from Skeleton's power with your first Ravenous Anima cell. And then I only got skeleton floors. The entire 18 floors. Nothing but skeleton floors. So so that was a lot of Phantasma. Not absolutely crazy amounts, but like enough that I could yeah, just get Marrow Scooper and get farm skeletons. Oh god, I'm taking so much damage here. Alright, we did it. Marrow Scooper is so good in Twisting Corridors. I do it on Demonology Warlock, because Demonology Warlock is... Oh. Yeah. You can get... I think every class can get, like, stuff that gives you Phantasma. Right? Victory Rush gives Phantasma. Yeah, that's actually... That's OP. It's gonna be an infinite Phantasma for the entire run. Every time you kill. Well, everyone can get, like, Warlocks, depending on spec. You can get Phantasma from casting Chaos Bolt, or from Malefic Rapture, or from Cold Dreadstalkers. It's definitely better for the destruction or affliction, because you cast a lot more Malefic Raptures and Chaos Bolts than you cast Cold Dreadstalkers. But Demonology is so good in Twisting Corridors, because you scale, your damage scales with your HP. Your damage scales with HP. So your damage scaling with your burst damage, your scaling with HP is pretty strong. Makes the bosses a joke, generally. You just summon up a bunch of big fat demonic tyrants, and they just blast the boss. Absolute blast. I had 5 demonic tyrants, and one of them crit for 298k on one of its bolts. That's the biggest one I saw. 298k crit. I was doing 120k DPS on the final boss. And I didn't even I've had better builds before. That's with essentially like 0 Soul Remnant's blessings, because I had the one that extends my tyrants but has a chance of eating a Soul Remnant's blessing. So I had no way to get Soul Remnant's blessings. So I didn't have any extra int. That was fun though. That was a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Big upgrade, big fat upgrade. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go kill. How much is this? Oh wow, that's a lot of... So long. Come on, kill him. Boom. We might do a run actually later on Twisting Corridors. We might, we'll see. I kind of want to do a lot of gold making today, and we're doing the podcast as well, so we'll see if we have time. If we prioritize it, or if we save it. It's quite a lot of fun. Having your damage scale with Oberon Endurance in Twisting Corridors is hyper strong for very obvious reasons for anyone who's ever done Twisting Corridors. Because you're almost guaranteed to get some amount of Oberon Endurance. And you definitely want Oberon Endurance even if you didn't need it for damage. Because the damage you take is crazy. Like, the damage you take is absolutely crazy. Pig Blue Fist. No, I cancelled the breath. Didn't mean to do that. But we'll check the vaults, and then we'll restock some legendaries, do some reposting. And do some wall stuff. I do need some Stygia. Always need more Stygia, sadly. Alright, let's get the hell out. Buyer has been found for your auction of Marroot. Good stuff. Why what, Genie? I don't have... Yes, I have all sockets on my current gear, yes, but I still have legendaries that I haven't socketed. And I still have loads of conduits that aren't 226. And there's still some slots where I can get upgrades that I want to socket, and I'm not gonna do a lot, but it's the weekly quests are reset, so we're at least gonna finish the weekly quests. And like save souls, which also gives a lot of Stygia. And do the Shade Out hunt for a chance at the mountain, just like the simple part. Right. So yeah. I know. That's why I gotta do that as well. We did one weekly quest just before we went on to NA. So we've made like 300 gold from questing. And it's gonna be a little bit more. We'll get some cheap shards and soul dust from disenchanting this, and we obviously have a little bit. We have some marrow roots, some vendor materials. Nice. Definitely progressing. Definitely progressing. But I gotta figure out my next move. So I think, I don't know. I feel like just pushing through to 60, and then we'll figure out the next profession move by then. And we'll just be hopefully start generating like surplus. So I should be approaching the point where like I can afford to restock like a full set of enchanting every day, and then I'll slowly start seeing my liquid gold actually increasing, and not just like spending everything down to 0 every day, which is what we're at right now. What I'm hoping, at least. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, Baroness Draka. Alright, let's go to the House of the Chosen. So I'm 56. 56. Good stuff. Let's fly. It's so annoying that when you're doing leveling, like I have to get into Plaguefall specifically if I want to test Necrolord in dungeon. It makes it go to item level 168 for the Crafter's Mark II. Which sells really well, a lot better than most people think. Or most people will just look at, oh, item level 168, that's not good, no one's gonna buy that. Well, they are, because it's very cheap. And it's the best way to get an initial boost, to get some gear that's not like item level 120 from leveling. It'll speed up doing world quests, it'll speed up doing the Covenant campaign for the 197 gear, it'll speed up everything. What happened? Alright. Is he dead? Is he actually dead? I don't actually remember this. Yeah, he's actually dead. Who am I supposed to save from them all? Alright, save Arthas. It's not Arthas. Is it? Where's my Oribos portal? Do I not have it on the bars there? This is the mage advantage. Just go straight to the maw. 255k for the EU token. That's when will we confront Arthas? I was sure that Uther was gonna be a raid boss after like he betrayed Bastion, and like the type of raid boss where like you help him redeem himself afterwards. Like you fight him and then you break the jailer's hold on his mind or whatever. But like it seems like he supposedly like never went fully over to the maw. I don't even know what's going on with Uther. Do you learn anything about that in the Bastion Covenant campaign? Past level 60? I don't have a single Kyrian character, so I have no idea what happens in the Kyrian Covenant campaign. I gotta read up on the lore a little bit. I don't even remember what the end of the Night Fae campaign is with like Tyrande. I think it doesn't come to any big conclusion. You can read up on the chapters. Oh, we're gonna find Darian Mograine. What's her face? Oh, her. Mm-hmm. But for sure they were setting him up as a raid boss. Oh, I don't even know who takes over after Devos instead. Because you killed Devos in Spires of Ascension. Did she die there or does she die later? I know nothing about Kyrian lore. Like my level 60s are like Night Fae, Venthyr right now. And I had and then I did do the Necrolord campaign on my DK because he was a Necrolord. But I don't actually remember what I did in the Necrolord campaign either. Guess I'll have to... Yeah. It's a little sad. Wait, you don't get your... Why do I not have my Covenant ability here? Am I not a member? Am I not currently a honorary Necrolord? Oh, that's so meaty. That explosion is so nice. Okay, let's go. Boom. Big arcane charges. Big arcane charges. Yeah. Like, why build her up like that much with like a full like animated short pretty much about her and Uther? And then she just dies in a 9.0 dungeon. And that's the end of her storyline. What? You would think you could have some... They could rehash for like the 100th time, like the character gets lured by the evil forces and then has the redemption arc story that Blizzard loves and is done in like every one of their games ever. You would think that like her realization that everything is being sent to the maw and that the purpose is flawed should be like pretty important. But yeah, who knows? I mean, she could have been like the third Kerrigan. Kerrigan, Sylvanas. They love that storyline. Like, character gets turned to evil and then gets redeemed. Okay, let's get this. Boom. a good story, so that's the reason why they. It's a good trope, so that's the reason why they keep doing it. This is the wannabe soulsmith. Oh god. Wow, he got boomed. Holy shit. No, come on, give me some art. Give me some. Absolutely booming. Absolutely clapping these guys. Oh, that's best. Absolutely boomed. Right? Go say, oh, there's no maw here. There's no mount in the maw. So I'm not on my main account. Okay, so we should have time to save more, to find more grain. We should have time for that. And then we gotta get to the auction house and repost stuff and see if there's anything we can or should refill. Like 400 gold so far from leveling, just from turning in quests today. So you get a chunk. You get a chunk. You get enough to spend some money. Okay, so we probably have to. Can I? Oh, it doesn't aggro on the. Oh, I have to stay close. Okay, so just kill it then. Oh god. Time to pump. Please stop. Yeah, good. Right, and then we gotta eat. Right. Keep going. Wait, is this actually like where he is? And you could have just gone closer and saved a bunch of time because you wouldn't have. Oh well. It'd still be slow. Oh, nice. We just sold another Eternal Stats enchant for 500 gold. That's quite good. That's 100 gold profit right there. Well, you could have. Wait, you could have just run here. You even need this guy to show you where you are. Where he is. I'm not a huge fan of blizzards. Like, there's another huge evil behind what you've always known storylines, though. They did that in, like, StarCraft 2. Particularly the last part of the campaign. Which I found a little bit boring. Specifically because, like, that's... Like, StarCraft 1 and Brood War, like, the storyline is much more one of, like... survival. In fact, particularly Brood War, where, like, there's pretty much... no really good ones. Nice default name. I didn't finish Legacy of the Void either, actually. Didn't do it. I did everything else in StarCraft 2. But I never finished the last expansion. It was a little bit boring to me. It was a little bit like, this isn't what I feel like StarCraft has historically been like. Bit of a thematic break with like the whole good versus evil, although I guess like that's what happens in the original campaign when you all combine to fight the Overmind who's trying to eat the entire galaxy. But then in the Brood War, it's like a lot more like a bunch of different power-hungry people with... Find the brand. It looks like I should be killing something that spawns here. Can it spawn? Can the dude spawn? Alright, whatever. Let's just kill these. Boom. Right, it's a go time. Oh no, I let him hit me. No, no, no. That's not good. Oh, disarm, that doesn't matter at all. Alright, we got him. Brathlon the brand. Right, we got him. The brand's key. Take a tumble off the cliff. Congealed torment. We dodge these. Yeah. Why is that bug still in the game? Where like certain like things that don't shouldn't obviously be shouldn't stop you will stop you. Let's hope RNG is with you. Yeah, I'm hoping for you. Right. Come on. No. What did I do now? No, 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 no. That was very... That was unfortunate. Someone's very unhappy upstairs. Alright. Wait, it's not more grain? Isn't it? No, it's not more grain we're saving. Who are we saving? Who's the Baron? Okay, we have to finish this though, now that we're stuck down here. But he's already here. We're supposed to go save the Baron now. Oh, it's the other Mograine. Yeah, it's the other Mograine. It's Alexandros. It's the other Mograine. It's the Mograine the Elder. I remember now. I remember. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I find it weird that we're attacking Torghast already. Isn't that like the Jailer's absolute stronghold? Like, how are they gonna top that for whatever the last patch is gonna be? But whatever. Maybe this is just part of Torghast. The Siege of Oribos. SOO as the last raid. Yeah, that could make sense. can it be? Garrosh 3.0. Well, yeah, except he is obviously evil from the get-go. Come on. Oh god, am I not getting out of combat here? That's really bad. Wait, did it miss? What the hell? I mean, Garrosh, when he was chosen war chief, he wasn't evil, was he? I don't know. I didn't follow the lore. I didn't play much of Pandaria. He was always aggressive, I guess, but like... I don't think having a temper makes you, like... I think it was the genocide and, like, the... turning the Veil of Eternal Blossoms into a Sha-infested hellhole. That was, like, the big issues. Not the fact that he was, like, someone who liked to yell. Mawwalker. Alright, where do I... Oh, okay. We gotta bring him up to the portal stone, and then we get out, and then we get to Ironforge, and disenchant some stuff, repost some stuff, and see what we can do. And do a cancel scan. Right, we are attuning you. Boom. Escape them all. And then we return to Maldraxxus just to figure out that our friend Baron Virus, he was not so nice, apparently. Not so nice. Right. We are here. Let's go to the fruit vendor. Wow. We sell our trash. And these. We disenchanted 2 others, yeah. Not that much money in vendor trash. You get more money pretty much from vendoring, like the gear. That's not bad, like 56 gold, that's pretty good. We're gonna disenchant it. Then we're gonna collect, I think we have some expired auctions, and then we are gonna run a cancel scan for the enchants, essentially. Possibly for the for other stuff as well. We'll see. We might craft like 2 more enchanted lightless silk. We might. We'll see. It's up to 780 gold again. It's like 500-600. So that's quite nice. Already sold 10 enchanted lightless silk. That's very good. I think we have to buy some more then. Oh, the price is sold us this back up. Doesn't matter though, it's still like 20 gold crafting. It's 20 gold at that point, at that price. What? Oh, how much sold dust do I have? 43. Just buy 80. And get it out onto the auction house. We sold some arrow root, we sold an internal stats, alright, and then we gotta run a quick cancel scan for these. Actually, I haven't been undercut on the enchanted lithium bars, but they're too expensive, I guess. Alright. Then we collect all of the cancellations and the purchases. And then we craft the enchanted lightless silk. No, no what? Genie. Jedger is on the first floor. Oh no. Rip. Rip your run. We'll rip your chance at the treasure portal on that run. Yeah, then you just restart. That's pretty simple choice. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit. We went a little bit over time today because they had to finish the quest line and the maw. It's so annoying with the ones where you have to port around and it's very it's obviously not meant to be done in parts. Would be too much traveling back and forth and getting over the chasm again and all that stuff. I think we can just ignore the all of the mining picks and on all of those items. I think they are just not worth the effort at all anymore. Actually, let's get the full set. Make sure we post everything we have. Right. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see how much we have on the auction house. That's 42.8. Actually, we probably got a refresh. It's actually it was good. So we have 614 gold. We have 42k gold on the auction house, which is a little bit more than last than 2,400 more gold on the auction house essentially. And a little bit gold less, but I already have 1,000 gold coming in, which is really good. So presumably we'll get some more sales overnight. That's what usually happens, and then we'll be laughing tomorrow and see what we can do with that. Already played half an hour on this level. Got about 50 more minutes to go. So we'll be going into Ardenweald, I assume, tomorrow. We're pretty much done with the Blade of the Primus. We have the Ritual for the Damned, which we'll finish probably when we get back. Maybe we have to do the stuff with Virus. But yeah, in a good position. We're about halfway from 50 to 60 in terms of zones. Of course, we're going to hit 60 before we finish the campaign, and then we'll keep going and see what we do. Definitely going to spend a lot more time focusing on gold making once we hit level 60, because then we have everything potentially unlocked and we can more effectively go around farming if we want to do that. Yeah, we'll push through to towards 60. That's also going to open up some other opportunities for gold making. Like apparently the mission table is quite good for that, so we'll unlock that and keep working on it. So that's it for episode 24. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. If you do, leave a like or a comment down below, and we'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye, guys.